All right, everyone, welcome. So good to see you again. Happy 2026. It's a new year, all is new. And here's the news from my side. Black Lotus Tarot cards, they have come, they have arrived. The first edition, first 100 copies. They're here. So I'm going to explain a little bit what this deck is about and what can you learn from here. Why is that deck even made? So this deck is made with the idea coming from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, where Sri Krishna is saying what? That I am the universal form, and in that universal form you can see past, present, and future. And it's a verse, chapter 11, number 7. 7-11, reverse, yeah. So, if you want to make like universal form of Krishna, meaning all the planets, all the zodiacs, all the things happening in the universe, then you would most likely end up with something like this, right? So this tarot is designed with the idea that this is a universal form of Sri Krishna and is reflecting our present day and age, Kali Yuga, where Mahaprabhu is doing his Sankirtan movement. So the idea is that you can pick any card from here. For example, take one from here, and this card, this one is Queen of Disc, is linked to the soul and Pran, and this card always has a verse from Bhagavad Gita on it. So you have to find the number on this deck, the chapter, and then the verse. So the very first card is called the Magician card. It's a magician in this material world at the present moment, yeah, Kali Yuga. And the verse here is 7:26. That's where Krishna is explaining how he knows everyone, but him hardly anyone knows. Very few people know him and understand him. So like this you can have direct connection to Bhagavad Gita. This is for devotees, but really this deck is made for new people who are interested in occult, in mysticism, all kinds, especially the Western version, especially what they use in Europe and America, Israel, Middle East. So all these things are on it, basically. You can see the whole list, the things you can learn from this deck. So I'm going to highlight few. Those who want to read, they can also find a photo of it. But basically what's on it? Classic tarot, meaning like you can buy any book, tarot book, and use these cards and use it for divination. Yeah, this is simple. Then Kabbalah. All the mystery of Kabbalah is hidden in those cards. It reveals the magic of Kabbalah, basically. So if you want to learn Kabbalah, you can learn it from these cards quickly. At least one aspect of it, perhaps the most important one, you can find on those cards, yeah? So what else is here? 72 angels, 72 demons. The angel and demons that King Solomon used to build the temple, basically. The whole Jerusalem temple legend is connected to those spirits, basically. You can find them on this deck. Then we got a lot of antique alphabets from all around the world, from Middle East, all around. Also, we got 5 elements. So if you are any kind of yogi, any kind of mystic, any part of the world, you will know 5 elements. So 4 or 5 elements that is always described. So entire tarot is based on those 5 elements. You have the ones that is fire, you have the cups that is water, you have the swords that is air, you have the pentacles that is planet Earth, an earth element, and money, and all the 3D items. You have the major arcana that is Akash. Yes, so like this 5 elements is on those cards. Then all the planets on the cards. You want to learn about planets, different aspects of planets, they own it. Planets, 12 zodiacs. Either you do Western astrology or Jyotish. You can find the zodiacs here. The full zodiac is in the tarot deck. Not everyone knows this, but actually the perfect zodiac is already in Rider-Waite Tarot, published in 1911. Yeah. Then what else you can see here is 12 houses, right? 12 houses, nakshatras, 27 nakshatras also. So in the West, we don't know too much about nakshatras. Nakshatras are the star signs. They are considered to be more ancient astrology than zodiac. Yeah. So if you understand nakshatras, how they are ruled daily, you can be so much more advanced. Yeah. The idea is when you learn these things, you can use them on a daily basis for your own life. It's not about so much about all divination. It's more learning about the world, the universe, and how you can use this knowledge to benefit yourself, basically. Yeah. So we got Vastu aspects of here. We got the Greek 36 astrology signs. It's a little different. All the Greek astrology based on Egyptian one. Then we got 16 personality types. Come from 1960s. You can go a look closer. Yeah, again the whole list. 1960s. They come up with this system of psychology. There are 16 personality types. So it became very famous. It is also layered on those cards and court cards. Then we got Roman maxims, the old knowledge from Rome, how the Romans used to run the empire and what were their outlines. So if you learn these things and you apply them in your life, everyday life, you can be much more successful, dynamic, progressive. Then we got runes from Scandinavia, Germanic runes. Anyone into the Norse mysticism? Anyone up from the north? Scandinavia, Finland, all the Nordic nations, the Viking symbols are on it as well, introduction. Yeah. Then we got Kameya symbols. They are basically a number squares. They are adapted by Judaism by their mystics. They have adapted them, but they actually come from India. They are carved in India temples long ago before that. Either way, they will work, whichever way you access them. Yeah, so we got I Ching that is famous. I Ching is like a Chinese tarot, but it works a little different, yeah? 64 symbols, and it's based on Star of David. Star of David, by the way, the one you see it here. It's really a symbol of Goloka Vrindavan, and it's coming from Brahma Samhita. And it's used by anyone who knows about it. So it's a universal symbol, masculine, feminine, and it's really ultimately a symbol of Goloka Vrindavan. So I Ching is there. What else is there? Kanji, Japanese characters. If you want to learn Japanese, or if you are Japanese, you can find your symbol here and you can understand the card. Yeah. Then we got Chinese zodiac. Yeah, the years, the dragon, and all the rest of it. Yeah. Then we got Japanese blood astrology. So you can look into that. This is an interesting astrology that no one else in the world uses. Only Japanese use it, and they really go with your blood type. They're not asking when is your birthday, what is your zodiac sign. They are asking what is your blood type. So in case there is a relationship, or will the blood type matches? Yeah, will it mix well? So you can learn about it. It's layered out also on those cards. Then, of course, we have Shanakya Pandit. Shanakya Pandit, for those who don't know, Shanakya Pandit is an ancient mastermind. No one goes beyond Shanakya Pandit when it is coming down to training a king, putting empire together. That's how he became famous. It was a Pandit. He organized a coup in India in the Vedic times, but 2,500 years ago, approximately around this time. And he overthrew all the local kings by appointing a new king who basically did it all. And he trained that king how to be a proper Vedic king. So all his teachings, those who want to operate in this world, material world, and be successful, Shanakya Pandit teachings on every single card. So you can find something that Shanakya Pandit finds important for us to know. Or living in this world, yeah? especially if you are in a management like leadership position, because Shanakapani told you the truth. It's a brutal truth about this world. So then you got Sankhya Yoga. Those who know Sankhya Yoga, different aspects, yoga clubs, mystics, tantrics, all the Vaishnavas. Sankhya Yoga basically means understanding the matter, the 5 elements, yeah? Understanding the 5 elements and how soul is different from 5 elements, how spirit is different. So soul and God in this world are like part of this world, but they're not 5 elements. So Sankhya Yoga explains you all these things, all fully on these cards. So then we have Bhagavad Gita, already told, first thing Bhagavad Gita is connected to it. Then we have Jaiva Dharma, and especially Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and Rasa Tattva, meaning the psychology. Yeah, Vedic, mystic psychology of the soul, and how it reflects to this everyday world, and how we identify us with this body. But actually we are the soul, so all the Rasa Tattva is also layered on these cards. You can learn it, either related to the soul, related to the material world. It works both ways. And then the last thing is Srimati Radhika. So this is hidden here. Those who know, they know exactly who she is, but basically she's also on those cards. They're hidden on every single card, and there is also meditation for her. Yeah. Then there is also Srimad Bhagavatam here with the 20 avatars. Yeah, Srimad Bhagavatam gives us 20 avatars. Yeah, it is Das avatar a little bit expanded. So all the avatars are here as well. The key verses from Srimad Bhagavatam are here, so you can learn this so many different ways. Yes. So I leave this video here. Those who like to have this deck first edition can contact me, either Facebook, Instagram, number. Let me know, and I'll ship the cards to you. All right. See you guys soon. Happy New Year. Jai Radha.